Good morning. This is your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. Seeing some partly cloudy conditions out there this morning, mainly some high clouds uh, building and moving through the area. That will be the case as we move through the day today. We will continue with some dry weather as we move through the beginning of the week, but we will see a return of chances of precipitation as we get into the day on Thursday. If we take a look at our current surface analysis, high pressure in control over the local region. That's going to gradually move eastward, bring some southerly flow to the region and some milder temperatures. And then as that front well off to the west approaches the region, we're going to see that bring in those potential rain chances. Doesn't look like a potential for any kind of soaking event, but possibly a decent rain shower pushing through. Again, mainly during the day or afternoon on Thursday, maybe a slight chance early on Thursday, but we'll be tracking that as we move through the beginning of the week. If we look at our current weather this morning, just seeing a few clouds around 2,500 feet and a broken deck at 25,000 feet. Winds light out of the northwest at 4 knots, temperature at 49 degrees. Our relative humidity is at 89%. If we take a look at the current visible satellite, we can see plenty of high clouds across the region, and again, expecting that to continue as we move through the day today with mainly high clouds and some filtered sun around the area. So we'll see partly, possibly mostly cloudy at times as we move through the day, and we will see a chance of a few lower clouds building in the area as we move through the daytime hours, but better chance of that as we get later in the evening. If we look at the European model here for how things play out the next couple of days. Again, high pressure in control. We're looking at dry weather to continue through the day today, as well as into the day on Tuesday. We will see a decent chance for some fog building around the area early on Tuesday morning, and then we'll start to see that burn off as we move past sunrise on Tuesday. But overall, dry conditions expected through Tuesday. We'll see slightly breezy conditions on Tuesday, possibly or most likely staying below that wind advisory criteria. Otherwise, we'll keep a slight breeze Tuesday evening into Wednesday. And then once again, another slightly breezy, milder day on Wednesday, and looking at dry weather continuing through the next couple of days. So if we look at the 24-hour weather risk chart for today, expecting green conditions through our working hours today. We'll see high temperatures up around 65 degrees. Winds will turn more onshore out of the east at 6 to 11 knots. We'll see gusts up to 16 knots. Overall, partly cloudy to partly sunny day, and seasonable temperatures. Again, expecting high clouds to stick around through the day today. Do have a slight chance of seeing possibly a ceiling develop around 3,000 to 4,000 feet this afternoon, but just a chance of that. Overall, we'll see partly cloudy conditions to partly sunny conditions. Going into the evening time frame, we'll see those winds a bit more southeasterly before becoming light and variable through the overnight time frame. Again, continuing with those high clouds around, and we'll see some lower, possibly even some mid-level clouds kind of building through the area, and then we'll have a chance of that fog building in, mainly as we get past the midnight time frame. We do induce a orange risk for those reduced ceilings and visibilities, so looking at a decent chance for some low ceilings and fog around the area for the morning hours of Tuesday. And then getting into the start of the day, we'll see things starting to warm up and winds picking up out of the south-southwest, helping to burn off and clear out some of that fog around the area, and seeing our overall low temperature of 56 degrees, so quite mild for this time of year. Tides running normal today, and next couple of days we'll see very slight chance for some lingering fog early on Tuesday. Overall, we'll see mostly becoming partly cloudy conditions as we move through the day, expecting a dry weather day with slightly breezy and mild conditions with a high of 73 degrees. Looks like we will stay below that wind advisory criteria for Tuesday. Mostly clear to partly cloudy overnight, Tuesday night into Wednesday. Keep a slight breeze and mild conditions with a low of 59 degrees. Continuation of green conditions. And then going into Wednesday, looks to be partly to mostly cloudy conditions, mainly mostly cloudy late in the day into the evening. Otherwise, slightly breezy. Do have a yellow risk for those winds at or above 25 knots with a better chance of getting closer to that 25 knot threshold there. But overall, another mild day and dry day with a high around 76 degrees. That's going to wrap up the 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. to take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.